Hello everyone, this is Language-Enthusiast. Today is, lunes 22 de octubre, meaning Monday, October 23rd, the year 2023. Since I changed the setting of my iPad to English, to Spanish from English, I was trying to look at the date, and it said in Spanish, so that's why I said today's date in Spanish. It's quite interesting to see all those names written on the iPad in Spanish now. It's very interesting. And I used to do it before when I was trying to improve my Spanish. I don't know how long ago it was. It was probably about, I don't think it was this year. Probably about 2 years ago or so, when I changed my iPhones or my iPad's setting, both my iPhone and my iPad setting to Spanish, it was too confusing for me to continue because all the names didn't look familiar to me. And I soon gave it up. But now I find it quite interesting. This just shows that how interested I am now in Spanish this time. So today, I was really sick. I had never been sick recently, and this is the worst condition I had ever had until today. My English is strange, right? Yeah. It's not the right English sentence, right? Today's condition of mine was the worst, and this is the very first time in several months. And at first, I had to wake up pretty early to cancel my rehab. I had to call them, the hospital, orthopedic doctor, to cancel my appointment because I felt sick. And I called them at 8:20, just before they would start their rehab, and my appointment time was supposed to be at 8:50. But I thought that it would be more polite for me to call them or let them know that I was not going there today because of my condition. And at first I called them, and someone answered the phone, but it didn't sound like someone from the hospital, because the person who answered my phone, my call, didn't say their name first. Usually, when I call someone, like some institutions, like hospitals or schools or somewhere, or post office, they never fail to address themselves first. But this time, today, when I first called them, they didn't say anything, but just said hello. And that sounded so strange, and I felt as if I had called someone's house So it means that I thought that I must have called the wrong number, so I had to hang up without saying anything, and that was really rude to the person, so I felt sorry about that now. Okay, and then I checked the phone number that I called, and that was actually the number of the orthopedic doctor, but that was weird. I didn't know why that misconfusion happened, and then I decided to call them again anyway, because I had to call them to let them know that I was not going there today, because it's polite, right? And then the next time, okay, a woman answered my call, and the first time the person who answered my call was someone's I don't know how to say it. It sounded like someone who were pretty old, like maybe someone might have been older than I am, or we are the same age. Okay, but the next time the person who answered my call sounded like someone who is much younger, like a woman in her 30s. From the voice I heard, and then she addressed her the hospital's name. She said that the hospital's name first, so I soon realized that this time I called them correctly, and I told them that I was someone who had an rehab appointment at 8:50, but since I was sick, I was not coming. Okay, I was not coming today, and the person asked me if I would like to make another appointment instead, and I told them that I wouldn't, because I'm not thinking of going there again. No, actually I really wanted to stop my rehab, because I don't know if it's really effective. I don't know if it really works. And I even don't know how longer it'll take until I feel better. I think that they will also never know. Every month, once a month, I will have to see the doctor, and every week I will have to have my rehab, and everything costs money, and I feel as if I was taken advantage of by them. I'm not sure if my impression is right or not, but this is the honest feeling that I have been having more and more. So I just stopped going there to see how my arms is going to be, and if it still hurts, if it will still hard in the near future, well, I had to stop the recording because my daughter, as usual, came down from the third floor to the second floor where I was, and to talk to me about some news. It was about this very famous Japanese singer, who did his concert, about 2-hour-long concert, but he didn't feel like singing that day, so he said that, today I don't want to sing, so instead of singing, can I talk something or something? And he stopped singing, and but his talk was incoherent, and the fan was angry, and the ticket, so fans had to be reimbursed. Is it okay? Reimbursed. And she talked about it to me, because now that I erased all the app in which I can read news, so I totally don't know what is happening, what has been happening, especially in entertainment world, because I think it's pretty stupid to know about what's happening in the entertainment world. So I'd rather concentrate on my studying or improving my Spanish or English. So I deleted all the related apps. So I didn't know the news. And she asked me if I knew about this one. She asked me if I knew about the incident, and I told her that no, I didn't. And she talked about it. So, and where was I? I forgot. A little while ago, I was talking about the person who answered my call, and the first person, I said that she didn't address herself, but that was wrong, I guess. I should have said they didn't identify themselves, right? So, but second person identified themselves first, just after picking up the phone, and I thought that this time I called them correctly, and where was I actually? I forgot. Okay, anyway, I was really sick, and after calling them, I took some painkillers because I had all of my body ached, and I had a terrible headache too. And I took some painkillers, and I went back to sleep. And I went to sleep until noon, and I woke up, and but I didn't feel very well still. And I felt sick, really sick. I thought I was going to throw up, but actually I didn't. But last night, I ate a lot. Somehow, I didn't feel anything. I didn't know whether I was full or I was not full. I felt as if I was going to eat forever because my stomach felt numb. But after that, while I was sleeping, I regretted that I had eaten so much because I began to feel a bit sick. But fortunately, I didn't throw up. Throwing up is the last thing I want. So I was happy that I didn't have to throw up. Okay, but first thing in the morning, this morning, I felt this sensation. When I was going to the bathroom, the first thing in the morning, I again felt this sensation, and I was afraid that my bladder inflammation wasn't cured yet. I tried to drink as much water as I could, but somehow maybe I didn't drink enough water. And now my dog is on my lap, and it's so distracting, and I can't speak much. Anyway, I'm not talking about something really important in my recording, right? Yeah, anyway. And I also wonder if this practice is really effective. This practice, I don't know if this practice is really helping me improve my speaking, actually, because I'm talking about something silly always, right? And my dog, which is a smaller one named James, is licking my lap. So it's so distracting to me. And anyway, and in the afternoon, I began to feel better. And all day long, I tried to listen to as much Spanish as I could. And I did some work on Link. As you might know, that I've been using Link, created by this wonderful polyglot named Steve Kaufman. I've been enjoying learning Spanish with this application, program, website. And at the same time, I try to listen to as much natural Spanish as possible on YouTube, Netflix. And I'm not going to use any programs for English learners this time, because Spanish spoken there tend to be much slower, much clearer. So I'm going to get used to natural Spanish more this time. And anything else. Tomorrow is going to be a very busy day, because I have to take my dogs to the dogs trimming salon at 9 o'clock. In order to do that, I will have to leave home by 8:30 so that I won't be late for it. And then I will come back home soon, empty-handed. And then in a few hours, I will have to go back there to pick up my dogs then. And I will come back again. And after that, at 4 p.m., I will have my dentist appointment. So in order to get there on time, I will have to leave home by 3 o'clock because it takes an hour to get there, and I will have to get there before my appointment time because they are going to give me laughing gas or happy gas for the procedure, and it takes about 10 minutes. At first, they give me oxygen for 10 minutes, and then they will add laughing gas. They will add some laughing gas. So I will have to be at least 10 minutes earlier than my appointment time. So I will have enough time before leaving home. And then after the procedure, I will come home, and it will take another 1 hour to get home, and I will have to drive myself, and I'm afraid that it will tire me. It will tire me tomorrow too. So I will have enough rest tonight. Okay, so today's practice is going to be another stupid talking. And okay, I'm going to end this practice here. Okay, if you are there, thank you very much for listening. But I don't think anything will be helpful for you. Okay, but anyway, I decided to do this practice, so that's why I just did it. And I'm happy that I completed today's practice anyway. Okay, thank you very much. And I really hope that you will take good care of yourself too. I will. Okay, thank you, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.